Well, hi everyone. My name is Sienna, and I am a fourth year at UCLA.
And I'm Renetta, CEO of Waymakers, an Orange County-based nonprofit that works with individuals in crisis through programs for youth and crime victims. Today, we're here to talk to you about a sensitive but important topic. Human trafficking is a brutal crime. Every 2 minutes, a child is bought or sold for sex in the United States. The first incident usually happens for the victim when they're only about 14 years old. So how do we stop human trafficking? By recognizing the signs. For example, Jessica is a 14-year-old who went missing from Las Vegas. A tip led investigators to Orange County, where a trafficker was sexually exploiting her both on the street and out of an Airbnb. Within just 8 hours of the tip, law enforcement recovered Jessica and arrested the trafficker. This case had a successful outcome because someone who recognized the signs and knew who to contact took action. But if we don't train people to recognize the signs, not every victim will be so fortunate.
This is precisely why we're launching Waymakers Institute, an online and on-demand human trafficking prevention training designed specifically for hospitality staff in California. The hospitality industry plays a crucial role in combating human trafficking, with 75% of trafficking survivors reporting they came into contact with hotels. And disturbingly, California leads the nation in trafficking victims, making it the center of the world's fastest growing crime. While laws like California's SB 970 mandates 20 minutes of human trafficking training every 2 years, hotel staff often lack the tools to identify trafficking, especially with the high turnover rate in hospitality. And with major events like the 2026 FIFA World Cup and the 2028 Olympics, the pressure on hotels to prepare their staff is growing. And we've already seen hotels like Hilton and Hyatt step up prevention efforts during events like the 2022 Super Bowl, demonstrating a priority to protect both their guests and their brand. Because hospitality staff are the frontline workers most likely to witness trafficking in progress, but only if they know what to look for.
So currently, limited training options are available. We've defined the market along two key dimensions, from simple awareness training to preparedness training, and from generic content to region-specific materials. Easy Llama offers basic training, but it falls short when it comes to providing in-depth and survivor-informed knowledge required to address a complex issue like human trafficking. MindMeld, while charging nearly double our price, lacks the practical tools staff need. And Best doesn't offer California-specific content, let alone community-rooted expertise. Waymakers fills that gap. We offer survivor-informed training, California-rooted expertise, and actionable resources, all at a competitive price.
As co-founders of the Orange County Human Trafficking Task Force, Waymakers brings decades of trusted leadership and direct partnerships with law enforcement. Our training is uniquely positioned to connect hotel staff with crisis response networks across Southern California. And the feedback from Waymakers' 40-hour training has already been powerful. Building off this, we'll develop a streamlined version that remains survivor-informed. In addition, every hotel will receive a comprehensive digital toolkit, including a trafficking recognition checklist, awareness posters, emergency contact guides, and a branded certificate of completion.
So why are we the best team for the job? Well, I've been committed to protecting the Southern California community since 1995 and began working to combat human trafficking in 2004. Our director, Carol, has over 20 years of success in client relationship management and fundraising. And Lita, our chief program officer for victim assistance programs, offers invaluable expertise in developing human trafficking training grounded in real-world experience.
So with this strong, experienced team behind us, our B2B model focuses on direct sales with hotels using high-trust, long-term partnerships. We'll distribute branded collateral to communicate the value of our survivor-informed training. We'll be present at key hotel conferences and trade shows where we can connect with decision makers face-to-face. And finally, our training is priced at $25 per staff member, with tiered pricing for hotels with multiple properties or more than 200 employees, making it scalable to hotels of all sizes.
So when it comes to scalable growth, we've outlined three main phases. We're launching in Southern California, starting with hotels in Orange County and LA, an initial market of over 2.5 million. Waymakers has an existing connection at the Huntington Beach Hyatt, giving us a strong entry point. Hyatt alone has 15 properties in the Orange County, LA area. From there, we'll grow through existing partnerships to expand throughout the California with a market size of over 9 million. Finally, we'll expand to target related industries in California, such as theme parks, resorts, and convention centers. If we were to capture just 5% of this market, we would bring nearly 600,000 in revenue.
Now, let's look at how we're going to make this happen. To build and promote a high-quality online training, we're expecting startup costs to be approximately $6,000, with an estimated 60 to 80 hours to repurpose the existing 40-hour training. Then once we're up and running, we estimate our ongoing monthly cost to be around $1,100, utilizing marketing interns to help lower costs. From there, the revenue potential is clear. In our most conservative estimate, we're still making a profit in the first year. But when we secure partnerships with larger hotel chains, onboarding just 40 properties could bring in over $80,000 in profit by year 2.
And we've structured our first 18 months of spending to support smart, scalable growth. In the first 2 months, we'll finalize the curriculum and begin tailored outreach to hotels. From months 3 through 12, we'll launch a focused pilot with 8 hotels to validate the market and gather feedback, targeting 20,000 in revenue. The following 6 months, we'll build on that momentum to onboard 10 more hotels through relationship-driven sales. Overall, the biggest cost will be staff time for outreach, sales, and client relationship management.
So, we have the plan. We have the team. Now, we need the resources to make this real. We're seeking a $25,000 investment to support our first 18 months of impact. This funding will allow us to launch our curriculum, build key partnerships with hotels in Southern California, and scale outreach ahead of the 2028 Olympics, a pivotal moment for prevention. Because this isn't just a business opportunity. Human trafficking is happening in plain sight in hotels we all walk through. Help us make sure it doesn't happen to someone you know and love. Thank you.